Take our viewers there live and listen in here.
To work on this case, I really want to commend our detectives. They have not gone home. We are approaching, I believe, 20th hour since this incident was reported to us. I'm very confident that sometime today we will have some good news. What I will share with you right now, we do have a person of interest here with us today. They have not been formally charged yet. They're not under arrest. However, this person was with Grandma yesterday when this happened. That person has changed their story a couple of times, a lot of inconsistencies. That's somebody we are really focused on right now. Obviously, that person will lead us to hopefully somebody else. Again, number one goal is to get baby Brandon home. I know a lot of people out there, have this unquenchable thirst for information. We are getting everything to you as quickly as we can, keeping in mind we do not want to compromise this investigation, right? We don't always want the people out there that are involved with these types of incidents to know what we know, all right? Our detectives, again, like I said, they're going into 20 hours working on this. They haven't gone home yet. We are all of the mindset right now. The number one goal is to get baby Brandon home. If you're a parent, I'm sure you can relate what this family is going through right now. It's a very traumatic experience. Additionally, I want to ask of the media, please give them a little bit of space right now. We will certainly be in touch with them and with you all if and when they're ready to talk. But again, they're dealing with a very traumatic experience right now. They're having a hard time coping, but we are doing everything we possibly can to get them whatever resource they need. Like I said, we have not gone home. We are still on this. We're going into hour 20. Obviously, time is of the essence. Brandon is going on 4 months old, and we are hoping to have him reunited with his family soon. I'm very confident that will happen.
Christian, you talked about a person of interest. Who is this person?
This is a person that was with the grandmother yesterday when they went shopping. She was present at the apartment complex when this happened. Like I said, there's been some inconsistencies with what she has told us, obviously drawing our attention more to what she knows about this. If she is eventually charged with something, we're certainly going to show that.
So where's the baby?
We don't know. If we knew that, I would be telling you something different right now.
Okay, you about the mix-up between CHP...
I'm not going to talk about that right now. We're addressing that with the CHP. Chris, did you have a question? Okay.
Christian, you said she, but the person that we saw with the baby is a male. Any connection to the she and the
That's
male?
all coming, Will. You got to be patient.
It sounds like a family issue, Sergeant.
We're not going to confirm that yet either.
Is she in custody currently?
She is here with us right now. But
what about the vehicle that was towed at the scene?
What about it?
It's connected to the...
We're not going to confirm that yet. There's a lot of details that are still to come. Right, I just wanted to give you guys this brief update. There will be more information coming today.
So
we will... hang on, let me finish. Stop interrupting me. Okay? I will give you guys all the information as quickly as I can provide it. I will answer your questions as quickly as I can. It doesn't work when you're talking and I'm talking. Okay?
But an officer did confirm that there was the vehicle...
It's not coming from us. Okay?
Sergeant, in the video that was released, it shows the suspect walking toward the apartment complex with the baby carriage, not away from it.
So let me confirm something else for you today. This suspect appeared at the residence with a baby carrier. We do believe this was planned. It wasn't some random act. So the baby carrier that you see in that video is not the family's baby carrier. He showed up there with the baby carrier, took the baby, placed it in the baby carrier, and then left. So obviously, yes, something planned, premeditated. We are going to get to the bottom of it. All of those details will be confirmed.
So that's him approaching the home to commit the crime?
The video that we shared, I'll get some clarification on that. I don't know if that was him coming or going.
So is the search for the baby in San Jose, beyond the neighborhood, is it statewide?
We will share all that as soon as we can.
Is there anything that the public can
You know, if you know somebody that was involved with this, if you haven't, yes, please continue to call, right? Again, anyone that's a parent, you can imagine what this mother is going through right now.
Sergeant, it feels like you feel better today than you did yesterday.
Again, I know personally a lot of the people that are working this case. I've worked with them in units before. Some of them have been my partners. I know their abilities. We have a very dedicated group of individuals that I am confident are going to solve this today. I will brag about our detectives. These are some of the finest detectives in the country. Right? A lot of times incidents happen and everybody wants a resolution or it to be solved the next day. Investigations don't work that way. There's a lot of I's that need to be dotted, T's that need to be crossed. I'm confident that that's going to happen.
But the information, it feels like you have information that's put you a little more at ease today.
I will not be completely at ease until baby Brandon is home with mom.
And to clear, mom is being cooperative?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
So
And
then,
just the two people, the female and other accomplices? Do we know if it's just two?
Again, more info to come.
thank you.
Any other questions?
Have you talked to Dad yet? Is he hopeful?
We will disclose that later as well.
Just to clarify, because we're taking this live.
Of course.
You won't go into details on this woman who's the person of interest and this man who walked away with the baby.
Not yet, Will. It's coming. Bear with us. I mean, again, priority, get baby Brandon home, right? We will get that information to you guys as soon as we can.
And although you guys are still addressing the vehicle with CHP, the information that's already been put out this morning in several newscasts, that information that's put out is no longer viable to this investigation?
We will confirm all those details later. Those issues have been worked out with CHP, and again, we will provide info on that later.
And Sergeant, she's here because of inconsistencies in her statements to you.
Yeah, that's correct, right? I mean, her story changed several times, enough to where it drew significant suspicion that she knows more than she's telling us.
Are your talks right now going well with her, or is she being hostile or something?
I don't want to get into that. She's been here with us since this started as well. So, sleep deprivation kicks in, etc. But we are doing everything and anything to get baby Brandon back to his mom.
Thank you, Chris.
Okay. Summer, anything?
Is there a statement you can share from the family or anything?
Not yet. We will be, obviously, we're talking to them now, and obviously I know there's a lot of interest. People want to talk to them, etc. And we'll make that happen. Okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Christian.
All right, more to follow. Just keep monitoring the Twitter feed, and I'll email your assignment desks.
Thank you.
San Jose police giving us an update to a saga that started about 20 hours ago here. You heard him say at the very beginning, San Jose police very confident that sometime today they'll have some good news in relation to the disappearance of a 3-month-old little boy. Brandon Cuellar was seen on video being, walked out of his neighborhood in a detachable baby carrier. We now know that police say that they're talking with a person of interest who is there at the police department today. They're also talking much more with the grandmother who was unloading groceries at the time of little Brandon's disappearance. This is a picture of the baby now who's been missing since yesterday afternoon. You heard the police officer respond to this unquenchable thirst for information. Clearly, a lot of people hear the story of a baby disappearing from his apartment, and the baby is nowhere to be found right now. But the whole tone of what police were telling us, we took two things away from that. Number one, they said that they expect to have some good news later today. And though they wouldn't describe, they didn't say exactly where the baby is, and we don't know if they know that. They talked a lot about not jeopardizing the investigation. There does seem to be some sort of resolution approaching. As soon as San Jose police tell us exactly what's happening in this case, as soon as they can say more, we'll bring that to you. But again, a lot of people very concerned and very upset and nervous over the disappearance of a 3-month-old baby in the South Bay there in San Jose. So at this point, the search still continues for 3-month-old Brandon Cuellar. We're staying on top of the situation, talking more with police, and we'll get more information as soon as we have it.